What's up, guys, and welcome back to Snow Plowing Simulator. Let's see what we're getting into today. Welcome to our next job, looking like a pretty decent size here. So we've been grinding a little bit off screen. Honestly, this game is so chill. Like, I was just hanging out today watching Nadeshot's golf stream and just shoveling driveways. So we've got a few under our belt. Nothing new, though. No new tools or anything. I have been starting to use this guy a little bit more, the big, thick guy that we got. Honestly, I mean, I would like to keep it a little bit more. Oh no, this is really heavy stuff, isn't it? I was gonna say I would like to keep it a little bit more like clean and make sure that we're always taking care of everything on people's driveways. But I've been doing like little sidewalks and just kind of like pushing it up to the side just to at least get it done. We can't even do that here. This is all really heavy stuff. This is gonna be rough. My number one goal today is gonna be to get the snowblower, because I think it's an upgrade to this. This is still our most useful tool because it actually makes the snow disappear. I'm pretty sure the snowblower does the same thing. It just makes it a little bit more automatic. So obviously that's going to kind of improve the quality of a lot of our jobs here. But we'll see. Maybe if we do one line down this way, what I had been doing is kind of just pushing stuff. As long as you can push it out of the thing, then that counts. So if we have one line done, we might be able to push it off. And there, even though you still have the pile of snow there, at least they're going to have access. And I mean, if we're being honest, it's not like the snow really disappears in real life. You do kind of have to push it off to the side, and eventually when the sun warms up, it melts it. So I don't feel too bad about leaving this partially done. But yeah, that looks good. It's all about finding the most efficient way of doing it to make the least amount of trips around. But look at that. All right, so we already have that part done, but there's a whole lot more to go. My goodness, this is some heavy stuff here. 10 kilograms, 11.4 kilograms a scoop. This is going to be a long, long day. We got to make sure we're staying hydrated, watch our temperature and everything as well. Looks like we only have 1,800 calories. All right, we should probably have a meal. I'm going to have some ramen, some hot ramen, couple bananas. That should put us in slightly better shape. Should be able to work a little bit quicker. There we go. Always make sure you're on top of your calories. And we've got this guy. We can clean up the last two pieces here. Move that to there, and then maybe use this to kind of push some of this off over there. All right. I mean, we could at least kind of get like a bit of a start. It's tough, dude. This snow is so heavy. It is ridiculous how little we can push, but we can at least kind of get a bit of a start. I mean, it would be nice if we could go halfway. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, though. Like, this is about halfway on the driveway, and it only takes us there. So we're going to have to do a couple lines with this. We'll go down the middle here, and then we should be able to go on each side of the driveway, and that should be really nice. We'll see how this works out. It's almost like a geometry problem. You've got all these little shapes here that you've got to work your way through, and we're going to take a look at this specific rectangle right here. So I'm going to do probably 2 to 3 lines down the middle. So now we've got this central part done, and we can just kind of take, I mean, you don't have to do a full thing. We should be able to do like 75%, I would think. Oh, no, we could do a full thing. Okay. So do a full line with this, and we should be able to push it all the way off the driveway. So, I mean, it'd be a lot easier if we could push everything with this, but as long as you set it up for success, this is definitely the most efficient tool, and I've been kind of seeing us start to use it a little bit more. You can also start to only take like half or so to try to get more. So yeah, that's working pretty good. We already have half that done there, and this is going to be probably the quickest we've ever cleared a driveway of this size, so this thing's been good, but definitely looking forward to getting that snowblower. And really, we could take this same thought process and apply it pretty much anywhere we want. So we've now created another rectangle right there, and this is a free area where we can dump snow. Then this stuff isn't quite as nice. I mean, if we take like a half C, can we make it all the way to the edge? Almost. Dang it, that would have been clutch. So if we... Here, let me clear this really quick. Not sure which one would be more efficient, because this really isn't that bad. Again, we need that snowblower so bad. But if we take this, and there's nothing, if we can just take like a 1/5 run, and just get like the very, very edge and come across like that, that could potentially work. I don't know if that's going to be faster than what we were currently doing. It's going to give us a lot more runs, but it's kind of a similar vibe here. We can still make some decent progress. Now, all we need to do is get it close enough. Ooh, look at the size of that pile. We just need to get it close enough that we can start hitting it to the right. Ooh, that's actually working out pretty well. Once we could start pushing snow to the right and dumping it off over there, that's going to make our job a lot easier. Like, we might be close to that now, We could just kind of take this. This is going to be a heavy, heavy one. But we made it. Okay, beautiful. And then we could just do single lines like this. All right. We're starting to get a lot better here, baby. This is starting to speed up. It kind of feels like this snow might be a little bit lighter than what we had before. Look at how slow this is filling up. We're only going to 149, whereas before I feel like it was a lot heavier. So I guess it's just maybe a different layer. It's been snowing for a while. You guys saw that little time lapse at the front. Dude, this game is actually pretty beautiful, but maybe we had a couple layers of snow over there, and here this is just a single because this is all going pretty nicely. At the start of the walkway here, we can veer this off and throw it to the side at the end. Same with this guy here. Start to veer it off. Beautiful. And then we can work on this one here. So how heavy is this? I'm going to try going down the middle. I don't think this is going to work very well. Really not that bad. Wow. Okay. Well, we probably could just go one full thing here, huh? Okay. This snow got lighter somehow. I love it. So we're just going to do this, and we can get the entrance to this driveway done in no time. Peak efficiency, baby. Our earnings are going to go through the roof. We're going to be able to do way more jobs. This is actually a pretty big upgrade. I'm just looking forward to getting to the point where we're not going to have to worry about the weight of snow. I think if we get that snowblower, it's just kind of like, it just deletes everything. And then after that, we can get the snow plow, and obviously that's going to be a whole new ball game as well. Clean up the last little edge here on the entrance to the driveway, and then we just have that sidewalk. This was... I'll be honest, I was a little worried about it. Oh, shoot. Is that rain coming in? That's going to make everything way heavier. I was a little worried about this one when I saw how big it was, but there's nothing we can't handle here, baby. Pause. The real question is, how's this sidewalk looking? Get past the big ones. Oh, this thing is pretty much the exact size of the sidewalk. There's no way. So we're going to take this out to like 170 and then try to push it off to the side. Just push it like that. Beautiful. Just make sure we're getting the actual edges, though. Gotta hang off a little bit into the side there. Try to push some of this stuff off there. We got that. Okay, it's not quite big enough to do it all in one swoop, but we're close. And here we go. Just a bit of a walkway. Push that all the way off. If we go up to his front door. How you doing, Mr. Mayor? Appreciate you. Happy to take care of you. Thank you for everything you do for our city. We could honestly just split these in half here instead of working too hard. So let's just get that. Get this over here, and that's going to be a job well done. What's the mayor pay for a job like this? 100%, 32 minutes. I don't think it actually took me that long. I think we were waiting on the intro. But all right, 900 bucks. It was a masterpiece, a job done perfectly. We recommended you to clear the snow from the mountain parking lot and the property for the factory owner along with the access roads. It's more of a task for a pickup truck with a good plow. Ah, so we just made a connection there. There's something new in the store. We might be able to get that snow plow now, and it sounds like we might be able to actually get ourselves a, or snow blower is the word I'm looking for. Snow plow is what we're going to put in the truck. It sounds like we might have unlocked that as well. Oh, we are fishtailing like crazy here. But I also want the snow blower for our own little personal jobs. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just taking care of our community, baby. Doesn't matter if you're Joe Schmo or the mayor, we got your back, and it sounds like we're going to get some commercial jobs coming up here soon, too. I've also noticed, if we take a look at the map, we've got people that are showing up. So we're going to have to go do some people's driveways. I think that might be something to do with the story. The houses are just ways to make money, but it looks like we're having people popping up, and I think it said that the mayor popped up now, too. So let's head back to the garage here. Let's go see what we've got new in the shop. Petrol snowblower has been unlocked, and it's only $2,000. All right, we're going to go ahead and select that. Absolutely some of the best money we have spent. I've considered upgrading our tires at some point, but I also feel like that could potentially be a bit of a waste. I kind of want to get these work overalls. I'm going to think on that. As high mountains are $2,000. They only last 10 days. Winter are $1,000 and they last 60 days. I don't know. I feel like it could be worth it. It could not be. We'll see. Definitely going to buy some more ramen and stuff here. Chips, sushi. Let's just buy as many sushis as we can. All of our pockets are full. Looks good. Okay. So we've got the snowblower is going to be coming at some point here. I'm going to eat some of that sushi that we purchased, and then we could potentially purchase a little bit more in our power-ups. Let's buy 2 more of those. And then here is our snowblower. Not only is it fast and efficient, but it also does not pile up snow. It scatters it all over the property. So it works like the shovel. Is this it right here? Okay, let me see how this thing works. Oh, she's quick. Dude, that is insane. And it's a clean line. I'll be honest, it's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, we're cooking, though. Like, we're moving. This might be the smallest snowblower I've ever seen, but look at these clean lines that we're making here, and we are moving quickly, which is ultimately what really matters. So that's going to make a big deal there. That's going to make a massive difference, baby. So we are going to back out of here, and I say we go try to take on one of these guys. Looks like Dr. Isidro Gulgowski. He's going to be on the right up here. We've done his house before, but he might want to talk to us. Maybe he's happy or potentially upset with the job that we did. We've got better tools now. We've upgraded. How you doing, sir? What's going on? Great job. Fast and reliable. I've recommended you to a few friends. And by the way, please tell me, did you not have any problems during work, especially in the part of the plot located near the stream? No? Everything was okay? The part near the stream. We do have a couple of things up here. Okay, I think he wants us to go check out the stream at some point, but are we doing this again? Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Oh, this is new. I haven't gone around the well yet. Oh, my goodness. Wait, we haven't done his house before. This is totally new. I thought we had... This is actually really, really big. All right, he better have some hefty pockets because this is going to take a long time, but check this out, baby. We are cruising. Now, obviously, straight lines are still going to be the fastest. So we kind of want to try to keep it straight. How heavy is this snow? We might be quicker if we do this. I think it might still be quicker if we use this on this at least. Obviously actually just kidding. I don't think so. The question is, can we combo these? Can you put that in there and it's going to churn right through that? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. So if you are fully fed, you've got the cardio boost, the calorie boost, whatever you want to call it. I would imagine this probably doesn't use as much energy as actually shoveling either. Whoa, why did that shut off? Oh, we probably hit like a corner or something. Dude, this is amazing. It's nice that the snow just randomly disappears into the ether, kind of like the shovel does. I mean, it'd be cool if you could actually choose where it goes, or like, you see how it's blowing off to the right, if you would have to use like the thing to turn it. Like in real life, you'd be shooting all the snow across the driveway as far as you could, and then sometimes you'd have to re-go over the snow you've already had because it couldn't quite make it off the driveway, but magically disappearing into the ether is also very, very convenient, so we will take that all day long. Definitely noticing a significant decrease in calorie loss as well. Yeah, this is going to be nice. So we got to make some money. Obviously, this was $2K. It was a necessary upgrade. We really needed this. The thing is the snow plow for our truck is $37.50. I think we've got a little over $1,000 in the bank right now, so we're really not that far off. A couple good jobs. I would imagine this one's going to pay at least like $1,500, if not more, I would hope. I'm glad we didn't buy that work gear because it's just not needed. I think eventually we're going to get some harder properties where we might have some tougher, whatever you want to call it. It's really dark back here. I don't like how dark it is. He's talking about problems down at the stream and stuff. He's just standing there. He's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I'm going to do the front yard while we wait for it to get light again. Even though the stream, I think we're closer to the stream now. The stream is right over there, so we're going to have to go check that out at some point. We kind of probably should, especially if you mentioned it. Should we go check it out? It's not that far away. It's right behind this house. Let's go see what we got going on. Feels like a really bad idea. There's the stream. We're supposed to be looking for something. It's to our right, directly to our right. Is it down here? Oh, flip. Whoa, okay, you scared me. Why did I get scared right there? You can only use the shovel. You found the first artifact. It will definitely be useful someday. Is that what he was trying to tell us about? Yeah, that's what we got right there. There's also something over here. All the finds and artifacts you found, which are important for solving the mystery, will be placed in the hub board in the private room. Okay. These look like footprints. These look like really... Are we dealing with Bigfoot right now? Bigfoot was in this backyard. He walked out and walked down towards the stream. And walked across the stream, it looks like, but we're not going to be able to follow him. Okay. Bigfoot or some murderer or something. I don't know what he is. I know we're hunting for Bigfoot, so we're going to hope it's Bigfoot and nothing worse. See, like this right here is where this thing is going to cook. It's going to take probably 2.5 swipes. Watch out, sir. Or just stand right there. It only takes 2 swipes to get this entire thing. This would have taken us Like, not exaggerating, probably 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. It just took us like 5 seconds. There's definitely still a little bit of room for some of the other items, though. Like here, I feel like this is, you know, covered a big area. This is a lot more efficient for big fat areas than using the bulldozer or the snowblower. Big fat areas that aren't too heavy, you can use that. And then we could take this and run it around the corner. Sometimes it gets caught on corners. We can run it around the corner and make sure that we finish all that off. So the ultimate tag team there. It's light back here again. I don't know what it is. This game has just been freaking me out from the last episode when we had the weird moment when it loaded to now we're talking about Bigfoot and stuff. Like, I don't know if I trust it anymore. I feel like there's something ominous afoot. I don't think there actually is, but I just have the vibe. See, this is kind of a pain in the ass. Here, we might be better off just doing the big stuff. There you go. If it's not too heavy, you can definitely use this a bit more efficiently. Look at that big boy. That's what I'm talking about. Push that all the way to the tree. Yes, sir. All right. So that's, I mean, you could do this entire walkway in 2 pushes if you wanted. The fact that we don't have to use any gas or anything with this too, it's just like an infinite resource snowblower. That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to do as many straight lines as possible. These are always the most easy to do. Oh gosh, it's getting dark back here again. All right, we're just gonna send it. Maybe it's Home Alone that scared me of snow plowing. I don't know why I'm scared of this game like I am. Shoot, it's not letting me. Dude, it is so freaking loud. Can we calm down, wind, please? We just gotta like force it to the side here. Otherwise, we keep getting caught. I always go old-fashioned with the little shovel action here. Yeah, it really doesn't like this corner, does it? Just gonna push all this up against the edge of the house here. And we've got one last little section that we can finish off with our big plow. It is getting a little cold out here. Those work clothes would make it nice, but going back to the truck every few minutes is worth saving the $650. If we had a surplus of money and we already had a plow on our truck and things like that, I would rethink that, but for right now, I think we're doing pretty okay. Okay, backyard is done. Creepy backyard back here. Let's go finish up with the guy up front. I don't know how we're gonna get around him because he's kind of in the way. Can I shovel around you, sir? No, going back to work. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to shovel past him. Nice clean lines on this entryway here. This thing is so good. We are using absolute minimal calories for this. This is so nice. Sir, that's not the best spot to stand. I think you're gonna get absolutely dusted here, but it's your call. I'd be upset if we can't hit 100% because he's standing on the business that we're supposed to be removing. Dude, I just can't get over how much nicer this looks. Look at that perfect job right there. I mean, we could get a little bit more over here and we could definitely get a little bit next to him, but the fact that there's no lines or anything, there's a little bit of unmelted snow, but it doesn't leave the lines like the mini shovel does. And look at this, we could just keep going. Just hold this open. Oh, okay, he wants us to plow up over a curb around town. And this isn't gonna be the most fun way to do things here. Really, if this thing works, oh shoot, so many bushes and things in the way, dude. You can't do anything. There's just a bunch of rocks. All right, we might have to do this the old-fashioned way, just kind of slowly work our way around. I'm not against some sweat equity here. We're not just about the tools, we're about our experience and the time that we put in. Snow removal is definitely a straight lines game. This is not as fun to do around a corner with debris. It's definitely a lot more difficult. The last a little bit here, we're at 99.6. Come on, baby, please give this to me. There's a couple little spots where there was no way we were going to be able to finish it. We're at 99.8. So we've got a little bit here. It will not let me get that. And then obviously we've got a bunch near him. Everything else is done. I'm just going to hope he's going to give this to us. Where's your mailbox, man? Look at this. The sun even came out. Listen, the last 0.2% is going to be taken care of. Don't you worry. You cleared the snow. Oh, it says 100. Beautiful. We'll take it. $400 for that. It's a special assignment for Dr. Isidro Gulgowski. Check the map from time to time for more special tasks. I don't understand why that was special assignment and why we didn't get anything from it. We've got Roscoe just down here. I think we've done his house before. I'm not sure, but we're going to go check it out. He's the second house on the left. He's another one that it looks like he might be outside. Now, if he's asking for a lot, I might not do it. If that's the type of payment that we're getting for these specialty jobs. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, this one looks pretty rough. Really not that. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Wow. Okay. This is freaking... Oh, yeah, we have done this house before. He just wants us to do it more this time. And he's probably going to pay us even less, isn't he? Whatever, dude. I don't think we really have a choice. We're going to have to complete these at some point, so we might as well start now. So this is going to be our biggest job yet. I would say that last one was our second biggest job to date. Second biggest after we complete this one. And it was also one of our worst paying, so let's hope this one goes a little bit better. Really want to be able to afford a snow plow after these, because then I feel like we could totally, bring the truck in here, and obviously you're not going to be able to get the sidewalks in front of the house, but all of this could be cleared with one quick snow plow. Kind of not a bad idea to maybe save it for that, but we've already started, so we're in too deep at this point. Honestly, the snowblower is low-key kind of a saving grace. Like, this is the chillest thing in the world. This game is just so ridiculously relaxing. One of the most relaxing we've ever played. Obviously, we play a lot of simulator games like this. Lawn mowing sim was good. House flipper is always super relaxing, but I don't think there's anything as relaxing as this. You're just painting lines. You don't even have to think. You can just shut your brain off and just vibe. Please tell me. Please tell me. Tell me it's not too heavy. It is not heavy snow, so that actually is a really big deal. That helps out a lot. Okay, we're gonna get creative here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push a bunch of snow from this direction. Just pick up all of this, as much as we possibly can. Pretty much taking care of this whole path in one fell swoop. Beauty. Then we can take the snow from the other side. I'm gonna push it the opposite direction into the big piles we just made. And I'm talking big amounts of snow. Are we going to be able to take this all the way? If we could take this all the way, that's going to be impressive. Yes, we can. Snow's from a different area code here, baby. Look at the size of this ball that we got. It's like the size of a hay bale, dude. This is ridiculous. We might be able to go all the way to the edge. I don't want to push it too far, but yeah, we're going to take all the snow from this whole area. Even going to take the snow from down here. We don't need all of it. I'm going to say we could probably stop about here because we have openings on the left over there. So I'm going to take all of this. We're going to put all of this in a row. And then we're just going to take our snowblower, and it should pretty much be able to just push right through all of this. Now, we do need to eat a little snacky snack. We're getting a little hungry, but yeah, look at that. So we're just going to make all of this snow. Literally, everything from here, here, and over there is all going to disappear in 3 stripes. That's pretty good. Now, the rest of this, since we've got area off to the sides, and I don't think there's anything that's going to block us. We should just be able to push this straight off the map, or off the driveway, and that's going to take care of all this stuff. So, yeah, this snowblower was invaluable. Not really sure why this guy's having me shovel his backyard, now that we think about it. Like this, I thought this was going to be like a little thing where you drive around the house. This is not a driveway. This is just straight up his backyard. Like, he just wants to see me cry. He wants to see me not have a good time this winter and just sit back here and take care of his barbecue and wood cutting area so that he doesn't have to get his feet wet. All right, back to our little speed demon here. We're going to be able to do this back sidewalk area, which, if I remember correctly, is pretty long, but it leads to that big driveway, and then we're possibly going to get the chance to get creative again. I don't know if we're going to use a combo or really, when you're fully fooded up here, this is kind of hard to beat just how fast this thing works. I just wish it was like twice as wide. There needs to be an upgrade. Maybe we'll be able to buy a bigger snowblower at some point. I have never seen one this skinny before, but she's getting the job done, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, shoot. This is the house that had Bigfoot. Wait, where was Bigfoot coming from? Oh, we covered up some of his tracks. I lost him there, but yeah, he ran through his backyard, past his barbecue, and in through the fence over there. Interesting. We're going to have to go back to the office after this one. Let's definitely go check out that artifact we found and see what that leads to. Not going to lie, if I woke up and looked out my window and saw some giant footprints traipsing through my backyard that then broke down my fence, I would not be having a good time. I would very much dislike that, but doesn't seem to bother this guy. He's just Living his best life, enjoying the wintertime inside, s'mores by the fire, eggnog, reading a book while I'm out here slaving away for him. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at the size of this drive. We need a plow. If we had a plow on the truck, that would be clutch. Now, if we have this thing, how far are we going to make it here? This is not the heaviest snow, so it might be in our best interest to run this and then run the snowblower like we did before. Yeah, we're going to try that because this is about twice as big as the snowblower, and I feel like that's the move. We send each side. Oh, what? Why is that side so much heavier? If we send each side all the way to here, that's pretty much the entire driveway done. Not gonna lie, dude, this snowblower has changed our life. Look at this. I mean, honestly, both of these tools, this is an absolute cheat code. We've got this set up, and now we could just do a nice little cut across. Oh, that is so fast, dude. My goodness. Makes me want to vomit thinking about how hard this would have been if we had just our original tools. Even without the snowblower, this would have taken so long. But look at that. We have completely cut through 80% of this driveway. There's a little bit more. We've got all that, and now we just have this here. Now, these always make me a little bit nervous. So sometimes if you push the snow into the gate, it will, oh, we're going to start getting cold. It'll reset the thing. It's happened to me twice on 2 different houses, not on screen, but when I was grinding off screen. So I'm just going to be really careful and make sure that we don't mess around with the gates here, because that would be a very sad day for me. Couple last little segments here. Feels good. This, honestly, I mean, we just pushed virtual snow around for 30 minutes, but it wasn't that bad. I like that we have a multitude of tools to choose from now. I can't wait to get that plow on our truck. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get it after that. But here we go. 99.9% done. I'm going to call that a win. Let's just see what we're working with. 16 minutes and 52 seconds. $868.83. So the special events definitely don't pay as much. We have to be careful about those. This is the worst feeling, honestly. Like when you're out there and you've got the cold air and it's like, you know, you're kind of cooled off, you feel good, you're under all your layers and whatever else. As soon as you take those things off and you get in the truck or you get home and you're all sweaty and it's just absolutely brutal. I don't like it at all. But bam, all right, let me see what we've got going on. First of all, do we have enough money? We've got $2,600, so no, we cannot buy the plow. We still don't have the better plow unlocked yet. We can buy some of the better power-ups and stuff. Ooh, some glizzies. I'm definitely buying some glizzies. The biggest thing was going to be what is going on in here. Let's flick on this light. That's a little bit creepy. What's that thing? That's the thing we picked up. There's nothing we can click. We've just got a story. Okay. I think there's more items we're going to have to get. We definitely have something behind this house we're going to have to check out. And I'm going to grind and get some money to be able to get that plow. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Virtually pushing snow around. Who would have thought this would be fun? I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.